All right, so I just started recording for the YouTube feed. I couldn't tell that we were live because it didn't show up in the other.
So many things did we say that are offensive?
Well, hey, and the other thing too is we are using Josh's computer tonight just to run as a test run, as a backup, and I don't know how to get to the live feed info where Josh left me off.
I have full faith that Rob will figure it out.
Well, I can if I stay over on the OSB. I'm just trying to...
The OBS.
Yeah, that one. The OBS. I'm just trying to see...
Something of vampire with its reflection. Okay. I just had to throw one more Halloween joke. After the blood.
Which, by the way, awesome, great Halloween yesterday.
Lisa says we are live, so she's.
Only threw down like a killer Halloween party, but the next day the trick or treating scene on the horseshoe was incredible. The kids were out there.
Did you see any of our customers?
I heard it was just. I did actually. Yeah.
Did they tell you that they found out where you live from the office page?
They said you doxed me last night.
Well, I didn't give it a
dox, Nick.
I didn't give an exact.
That is rude.
I didn't give an exact address.
Instead of swatting me, he said, was it you threatened to? No, you did not threaten. Let me clear that up.
That's right. I just said that.
Would you hear it on good?
I heard that Rob lives on Rayford Road and Ashley lives on North Shore.
You didn't put my address on.
And Josh lives on Pierce. And Nick lives on Tate.
You got candy?
Everybody wants to know Rob lives.
And my response was, hell no.
That they had no candy. I said, so you better keep your lights out. And he said, Roger Dodger.
Yeah. So no, like...
By the way, everybody.
Back in the day, we were so big about giving the candy out.
By the way, everybody, welcome to What Are You Drinking Now here at the office.
Oh, that's right. I should probably
we are doing. Oh, dang. that was
perfectly placed.
If only we can get that bucket to go the other way a little bit, huh?
Some ice in the bucket, right?
Yeah.
I believe that was what.
Yeah. So what is your palate cleanser then? Hey, we cannot hear Josh and Nick very well, is what Lisa is saying.
Okay. How about that, Lisa?
See, I told you I didn't like the sound check earlier.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
So we'll turn it up.
Turn it up!
Just twiddle your little dial.
Okay, I'll twiddle my little dials.
Hit some applause.
You probably could just cut the volume up on OBS.
All right, talk for me, guys. Talk for me.
I'm talking just fine.
Yeah, you're a little. Keep talking, Nick.
Do you want me to?
I like that. How about you talk for me, Josh?
Check.
Josh should be coming through fine.
Heard to Josh.
So, Lisa, how's it sound now?
Hello.
We'll see. She'll text us and say.
And I kind of have an echo, so probably your computer mic is on.
Yep.
Shouldn't be.
Did you turn it off?
I didn't, but
It's not picking up on the studio. It's not. But.
Maybe Facebook Live is picking it up, or Rob secretly has his phone on.
I do not.
What are you watching over there? You're crushing our bit rate. You're watching live.
Let me see where Josh is.
I have to do my own drum hits. I should be controlling the boards here. Can I be like your production assistant over here?
A little better, and the echo is still there. So yeah, I'm guessing.
I thought the echo was just in my head. Thank you for clearing that up. Like I said, it was a long weekend, very long weekend. But they prevailed. The kids. So one child's mother came in our shop today and exclaimed, "This is how." Opens the door. The doorbell rings. Ding. 18 pounds. That's how much candy that girl had. 18 pounds. It was beautiful. It was poetic. It was
like trick or treated and got 18 pounds of candy.
Yes, she was saying her daughter got 18 pounds of candy.
I thought you just give people like a piece of treat at the house.
Bought candy because as I said, trick or treating on my block was pretty nice. I bought candy at like dollar store or whatever. It was like a bag was a pound, like the bag of all the pieces.
Like 18 bags.
Sour Patch Kids suckers, by the way. The lollipop.
By the way, sounds really good.
You dip it in the sour dust. It was insane.
It's like fun dip lollipops.
Basically.
That sounds amazing.
Orange and raspberry. Those were the two flavors.
I'd probably go for orange over raspberry.
This one kid, and he was dressed as like a mini Pennywise. It was great.
Mini-wise?
Sour Pitch, Lollipop. This is my first one of these ever. He was like so happy, man. So, is anything you're drinking tonight the first thing? Return?
Oh, no, that's definitely been dropped.
That thing was on a perch that was like... That thing was like...
That's where it ended up at, but it was a bunch of different places before.
Can't hear anything. Okay, so I had to reactivate that. That's what I thought. I'm trying to find where Josh's internal mic on his computer is.
She can't hear any audio
now? She probably can't now because I reversed what I just did, or tried.
Hopefully you got back in.
Yeah.
Echo.
Oh my God, the drum track is right there. Echo. Yeah, I was very happy. Played a little guitar. What I'm sipping on?
So yeah, why don't you tell us what you're sipping on there?
Captain? It's pretty bitter. I'll just continue sipping on that, alright? Because that was just like a little something after dinner. But what I brought tonight to sip on, what am I drinking now? Stranger Than Fiction Porter. Collective Arts Brewing. The label I got, I'm glad you asked, because this is like...
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 labels on there.
This is like some Princess Mononoke stuff here.
So that's not like New Anthem.
This is...
No, I changed it.
This is
Collective Arts.
Wisconsin. This is from... don't you know, it's from Wisconsin.
It's
a great way to close out.
Up there near the Upper Peninsula?
I don't know if it's that close to the UP. We could see. It sounds like something. Wanakee. It's Wisconsin, Nick. You just say a Wanakee. Yeah, it's Wanakee, Wisconsin.
All right, well, we'll limp along with Josh's computer until we figure out what's going on. So
that's in USA, in case you guys didn't know. My label has. It's a little difficult to describe. It looks like maybe. I'll skip. Okay, maybe a jackrabbit. Maybe I don't know. This one looks like a hedgehog. This one looks like I don't know, like a beaver of some sorts. Or there's a rabbit. It might be like
you got the one with all the animals on it. Looking at the sky.
Fish. No, I think look at the shore. There is a nice guy behind them, and some very like iridescent palm trees, and some sort of there's a lantern on the front of the boat lighting the way. And
so, what are you drinking over there, Josh?
I'm drinking Cry Won't Help You.
Everybody else heard that before.
Brown ale from New Anthem.
And then I'm drinking the Original Sin New York Dry Apple Cider.
Really? I see that one was on tape.
Apparently I've been getting paid for all day.
Are you sipping on?
Oh, you still clocked in? Yeah, I'll fix that.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded great. I didn't even do that in the microphone. I bet they heard that at home. That thing had pop.
Pop.
It was like gratifying. I didn't really get into it too. I don't know.
So who's got some sippy sips for us tonight?
Oh, so we got it in my glass right up.
Oh, excuse me. Whew.
The big bourbon barrel narwhal. We had a Southern Pine sour.
That's what we should start with.
That's a really nice pour.
My wine, we can literally drink my wine after anything.
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Because we could do it before or after the narwhal.
Like I said, we can drink
What
my
did you
wine
just
night
say?
after anything.
Did he just say it again?
Narwhal.
I thought that says narwhal.
Yeah, narwhal.
So let's do the Southern Pines then.
He's getting all wily with me.
What? This is narwhal.
So let's do the Southern Pines then.
Oh, dude, I didn't spill. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm working my way up to it. I put it up in front of me. I'm bound to spill.
Yeah.
I could just be trying to walk and shoot gun. You never know. Another good one. Another just vicious crack on it. Like, oh, that was double rim shot. Does that count as a spill? Southern Pines, the lemon ginger sour, Imperial Golden Shower sour.
I knew that was good.
Oh, you just.
What one of you guys was gonna get there?
I'm sorry.
I feel as if it was between like a regular and an imperial on that one.
All right. So Jessica Walburn says, "I couldn't think of what it sounded like, but it sounds like y'all are talking into those toy microphones with the little dangly wire under it. So our sound is atrocious now. We'll have to fix it later."
Oh, maybe it's too hot. Maybe it's just like breaking.
You can cut the volume down on OBS. And that should be fine. It's the top bar.
You want me to the blue slider underneath the top bar?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I doubt that's it, but we can try it.
Maybe just the speaker wire.
Does that help?
Really dinky.
Did that help any?
Check. Hello, world.
Just joking, Jeff. Oh, can't take it back. It's Facebook.
What?
I'm sorry. There's
What
no
did you say?
She says we can understand you. It just sounds funny. Actually, that's just Nick tonight. He sounds funny.
kind of crackly.
And well,
Is it called Metal Live now, or is it still the?
Oh, the metaverse. Yeah, I love how they're rebranding Facebook for like dystopian terror from like a really good book.
Yeah.
are we drinking?
I was going to skip it.
Are we drinking any beer?
Yeah. Did you guys get any beer?
No.
Let me try to see it. All right. Okay. Southern Pines, lemon ginger sour. Dude, sorry. You know what? I might. Maybe you couldn't see me over here.
Okay. You're moving too quick in your metaverse. Oh, you're camoed up. Yeah. Yeah.
I see a face and hands.
Whoa. You know what this?
Oh, Lisa said you're mumbling tonight, Nick.
I'm mumbling.
Yeah, she said you don't usually mumble.
Usually mumble. You know what? Honestly,
Nick's actually working on his rap game. This is why he's mumbling.
Started drinking right now, so it could be that it's all could be microphone. It's probably microphone. That's the only thing I can think of. I can start.
So I'm looking at this beer, and I can tell that we need to have a lesson on cleaning glasses.
We could do it. We could do that in public format if you'd like.
See, I'd agree with you. I'd agree with you, but I don't.
You could show everyone how to wash glasses on Facebook Live for us.
See,
Ooh, that's
On the office.
I don't know if this glass is that dirty or my hands are that dirty.
that's true. That is pretty
greasy.
Yeah, you're definitely something. You're we'll go greasy. We'll go greasy. This is tart. This is lemon drop sweet tart.
Well, as you said, I was a little crackly, a little from my
Yeah.
weekend.
That's tart.
Sometimes Imperials come off kind of like boozy. This tastes like somebody just dumped Rose's lime juice.
Not roses. No, roses is a degree.
Oh yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, it's the other.
This is like the real lemon
This
concentrate.
tastes like a warhead without the good part.
Wow.
Without the sweet. This tastes like a warhead with
Wow.
ginger.
There is a little ginger.
That's sour.
Oh wow!
This is gonna give me heartburn.
What was that? This reminds me of this reminds me of the one that Menker gave us to try, and you and I tried it.
Oh, the bad cider, yeah.
Josh is right. This is like the really sour candy that you're like.
This is like a warhead without the sweet. This is without the sweet.
Wow.
Remember Kablooies?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Kablooies.
What is the ABV on this guy? It's 7.6.
Oh, it's just more of this.
I did my facial expression at the first sip. I can't.
I can't.
That.
So, when we talking about bitter beer, remember how everybody's like, "Oh, it's just fresh hops. I'm over it." What is gonna become of this taste?
I mean, there's.
I know what Rob's doing when he gets home tonight. That's popping some tongues. Holy cow!
Oh, this is
I was afraid to burp.
I like sours, but this is like wow.
This reminds me honestly of when like the distilled sours hit the scene, and we were all drinking them, and it's like, man, this hits me like battery acid. And
That makes the back of my eyes tingle.
Man, we're gonna so mad the audio stuff.
the flavor profile is nice.
The flavor profile's what?
The flavor profile is nice on this, but Jesus Christ, this is sour.
Yeah, I mean, there is a little ginger in there. I could get that.
And the lemon is there.
Wow.
Well, you ever suck on a lemon?
Mm-hmm.
I remember having a sour beer. I was like, "Oh, it's like a Ricola, you know, this nice nothing." This thing is like, it's a joke.
It's like making me salivate.
It's like, if this is a joke, it's on me. You know, do people like lemonade stands?
This is lemonade without sugar.
That's right.
This is lemon. No age.
Straight. Hey man, if you got Kool-Aid, you ain't got sugar.
Oh man, that's a great way to hate somebody. Like say your shotgun salt, and this is the one you give them.
Oh, no shotgun.
That would be brutal.
Brutal. There would be like explosively like. There's so many parts of it that oh my gosh.
They'd be like, you really wouldn't like somebody who did that.
So, here's the thing, though.
I like it.
I know, that's what I was just going to say. I like it. Southern Pines, I mean, it's still like every freaking sip is making me.
Keep my eyes open.
It's kind of like BDSM. It's not everybody's thing.
Yeah.
I like it though. I don't
Although, yeah, Lisa kind of likes it, but I don't know yeah, well. I just heard.
It's the other comment board is working.
It hurts so good.
This is not the kind of beer you give someone to see them smile.
No, it's hard.
This is legitimately the pain measurement. Like, a threshold beer.
But it's good. Like I keep wanting to take a sip.
It's like, I want to see where you sit on the spectrum.
This could be good when you really, you've had a few and you need to slow it down a little.
Oh yeah.
Just I wouldn't throw this on top of like White Russians or anything. be.
Oh, dude. Actually, if you were drinking Baileys all night, you should totally drink this. Drink one of these after drinking a bunch of Baileys.
Throw this on vanilla ice cream. Throw this on vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, I usually just put a scoop of vanilla right on top of my Southern Pines.
Yeah, there's your.
It's like the one time where I drank like a latte. I'm drinking a latte and I'm drinking Coke right after. And I'll never do that again.
My eyes are watering.
What I like soda after coffee. I would pour a Coca-Cola in the same cup I just had coffee out of. A while back they made a Coca-Cola.
I think we've all determined that it does have a belch factor.
Oh, it definitely does. That is a really cool. That is a cool beer.
Yeah, that's the belch factor. And Josh wants to have people slamming these on a prank.
You're the only one who didn't finish.
I want to see some shotgun on these. And you know what? I would do that just so I had the right.
Here's what I
to
want to
encourage people to do it.
It's so tart that actually sipping it makes it more tart. And actually, once you start a guzzle, it kind of tastes like a wrapper.
Again, I don't think it'd be that hard to shotgun it. It's only when you stop it it hurts.
Might be the ginger there at the end, because there's actually something's going on.
This beer is like literally the definition of the phrase "go harder, go
You know
harder."
what? Actually, I can hear the echo too now. So thank you.
Turn your head though. Hey, I can see it from here. Yes. Did it make your eyes water?
Dude, I'm done for it. Like it's every
as a caveat, I should have changed my contacts out yesterday, so everything literally makes my eyes water.
just got out of a swimming pool.
Yeah, so everything.
Today we were in the pool.
Everything makes my eyes water.
Oh, you know what I just discovered because Josh did the same thing. That's sour makes me yawn.
That no one's gonna hear us.
Why? Why is nobody gonna hear us? What about him?
All right, I got over it. Next beer.
Because microphones. You're plugged in up.
Are we gonna do the next?
I'm focused on. I'm confused.
So are we gonna do the next beer, or are we gonna do the
Next beer, please. Because there ain't no beer gonna make my wine.
There's only one thing.
Any
I gotta
different.
take a palate cleanser. My palate cleanser is stranger than fish porter.
Alright, so we are going from the lemon ginger sour from Southern Pines to the
And I definitely clear my palate after that.
you know, barrel aged narwhal from Sierra Nevada. Imperial Stout.
All about the Imperials, in case you didn't understand the time of the year.
Yeah, we're totally not in support of the Double Empire.
So this is probably the first year that this is the Imperial Empire. Yeah. This is probably the first year that the narwhal is in can, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah, especially at least the 16-ounce can. And
Why does Rob always get extra?
I just pour it till it's gone, man. All right, so
Pour it till you pour it. I got you.
we got a little extra light on the can over on this side.
I would have to respond to that text.
I can't figure out the straight code. Anyway,
No.
this is narwhal from Sierra Nevada.
That, in case you didn't know, that's a horny whale.
It is a real whale that has a horn. Yes,
A whale or an orca?
it's a whale that has a horn.
It's like a orca.
No,
They live in the Arctic.
they live in the Arctic
I
Ocean.
did a report on these in second grade. One of my favorite creatures. It's actually a tooth, Rob. It's not a horn. It's a tooth. Or an extension of their
But what?
dental jawbone structure.
Why?
Probing ice so they can find air holes. Whales are an animal.
So it literally pokes a hole in the ice.
Can even move icebergs in order to make it clear.
not lying.
Yeah, I mean,
He's not telling you a story.
Could be worse logically, anyways. You know what would have made
Otherwise, because
you know what would have made more sense from an evolutionary standpoint? Gills.
It's a lot easier. A lot of the guys went with gills. It's true.
Then he wouldn't be a mammal.
Not judging God.
All right, so
The ones with mammals are slower in the Arctic and they are food. And then how many sharks do you see in the Arctic?
Isn't that where the seven
Carnesius doesn't work.
Isn't that where the seven gills live?
That's where the Greenland sharks are.
Yes.
And then they fish for them and they ferment them. And make that weird shark stuff.
Which I'm surprised that Josh hasn't brought into the shop and eaten in front of us.
Nah, I have to draw the line at ammonia-based things because that all just tastes and smells like dirty urinal cakes.
All right, so
swordfish is a no too.
So this
Not
is
a big swordfish fan.
this is the narwhal. It's 11.9 ABV, 16-ounce can from Sierra Nevada, $7 a can.
What is he talking?
It is a
Oh,
bourbon barrel aged imperial porter.
That is a right nose. That is the opposite of everything we just had.
Yes.
It smells like somebody made Pruno out of a box of like sun-made raisins.
Pruno? What was the thing with the dancing prunes back when I was a little kid?
Those were dancing raisins.
I'm not sure that was a belt. I just
Prunes
wanted
and
to
raisins, same thing.
Variation, yeah,
The dancing raisins were a thing, though.
yeah.
slow motion videos of Rob's belt
They-
would
they did
last
the-
a minute.
But
See, this is how you can tell that I am a member, like, I have been around the block a little bit. Because the dancing raisins, like, kids these
Oh,
days.
dude, I went. My friend Neil had a Dancing Raisins, California Raisins birthday party. It was
California
great.
Raisins.
We played pin the tail with donkey. Someone put it on. It's way like classic stuff.
have you guys had a chance to sample this yet?
It was third grade, Rob.
Sorry, nostalgia's getting me.
Wait, so yeah, that was definitely kind of an '80s thing because it was all about like California and the neon.
It still existed into the early 90s.
You get a license plate with the California Raisins on it.
I had toys. I had dancing raisin toys.
Yo, man. I just
So,
think they ripped off
if
Martin
you
and
are
Four Tops.
A fan of boozy beer? You're a fan of this beer.
Oh, this is.
I don't not like this.
I don't. Okay. I think I understood that.
It's woody.
If you were having a party and invited this beer over, you would know as soon as this beer walked in the door.
Hey, with his 9-foot front tooth.
Hey, I'm here now. You know,
Should
kind
have
of.
been normal
Yeah.
for Halloween. I knew it was going to be
This is not subtle. This is the opposite of subtle. This is making my eyes water a little bit in a good way.
So you guys did good because we picked two non-subtle beers tonight for the tasting. Complete opposite spectrum though.
I don't think you can go further from one end to the other.
But totally.
I like a lemon wedge with my chocolate cake.
Yeah, this is boozy chocolate cake. I agree with you.
Oh, what if you did a black and tan with these two?
No. Because you have to get through the sour to get to the.
I'd rather pour the Southern Pines and Baileys.
I was, I was worried about spitting beer all over Josh's screen, but then I realized how dirty his screen is.
Hey, what's the price tag on that sucker?
$7.
Rob telling us about sputum.
He already got the price.
I just had to remind myself because this beer
This beer is really good.
Both of these though are not ones you're going to sit down and have a
Sierra
6-pack of.
Nevada. As in like.
You sit down and have a 6-pack of this, I'm not talking to you the rest of the night because you're going to be like blah 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 blah.
The pale ale guy.
I feel like you've been there.
Blah, 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 blah.
The pale ale guys
Yep.
made a beer named after a white whale.
It's a black can.
Finish your thought. We're hanging on every breath.
I got it.
You know, if I had,
I had. It's a little knock on the Moby.
if I had any point of improvement that would make this beer any better, is if they put a silent G in front of it. And it was
Gnarl.
Gnarly.
Yeah. That's the
Gnarly
only
old
way. That's the
bro.
only way I think this beer can be better. Is it gnarly?
Ooh, I've got
Get the surf crap then.
I've got competing belches here going on.
Dude, would you drink this and go surfing? Because this does not, like, I'm not a surfer, but I feel like this is not a
I
surfer
think if I
beer.
drink my surf day would be over.
Yeah, this doesn't strike me as like a surfing beer.
This is definitely a thick oil beer.
Paddleboard.
This is like I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's, I don't know, 12:45 in the afternoon. I'm fishing beer.
Engine is not on.
And it's 40 degrees outside.
And
Because this definitely warm you up.
I can see 70 to 80 degrees outside.
This
not angry, just
this is a
floating.
thick, heavy
And
beer.
this would not even be cold. This would have been sitting in the seat.
Oh god, it's a thick, heavy beer.
Yeah, but I mean, fishing is fishing.
It's gonna take me long enough to drink it. It's gonna be warm by the time I finish.
Yeah, well,
Again, that's not because it's bad.
This is a me fishing beer.
big.
I like this.
It is just big beer. The pale ale guy, Sierra up.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like you could buy a 25-ounce can of Coors Light to go fishing with, or you can buy this.
Who spiked the punch bowl? Like, what is... Golly.
That's heavy.
Hey, did you tell us the price yet on that, bro?
Why, Nick? I'm not sure I did.
See, I think I might actually like dark beer more than you guys do.
I picked a dark beer for my... I'm not big into the sweet section of dark beer. This is not sweet.
I don't think that's sweet.
I don't think the narwhal's sweet either.
This is like...
This one is more like a traditional imperial stout to me.
IPA I'm drinking somewhere like next to this thing, and then like, this is so far not sweet.
I mean,
the IPA you're drinking reminds me that you played disc golf.
you got chocolate nib going on in this thing, but it is the super dry chocolate.
And you got your taters.
So yeah, there's the deep
Whoa.
dark coffee, dark chocolate beer.
Was it the rock and the drum from Manila?
That smelled like a red snapper drowned in a barrel of bourbon. What? Oh my god.
Did you just burp fish all over your microphone?
I believe you
No,
did.
actually, I directed it specifically in your direction. So,
Yeah, I'm good with that kind of smell, dude. I eat this shit. What's it bothered me?
Josh is getting hungry.
Burp in my direction.
I burped. Yes, I burped in your general direction.
Yes. Damn, man, I just like to eat.
Well, I do not burp say, sir, at you.
Burp in my general direction.
All right, another palate cleanser.
Do you feel you've been burped at as well?
I have not been burped at, sir.
Oh, that's gonna change.
Okay.
You only noticed that there was burping about.
There was burping in the general vicinity.
Not any specific burping, just burping about.
There was burping over here, there was burping over there, but there was no burping
Yeah.
right in my face.
Thank you, Rob Volio.
Hey! Now for something completely different.
Can I just hang on to that? I'm gonna hang on to
could you
No.
pass the wine?
No.
And I use that in a
Where?
very loose term.
Where?
Who's that? A pass?
No.
No, he said wine.
Wine.
Oh yeah. Pass the juice.
Did you bring a bottle?
Yeah.
Of wine?
Yeah.
You brought a bottle? That's wine?
Yeah.
That looks like a bottle of Midori, Rob. What is that? Pear schnapps?
No.
Like it's...
No.
Looks like you got dropped on its forehead.
We need to have a towel.
If you're trying to make me spill, this is all part of it. Jesus. This towel? This is like the guy. You're like the guy who borrows my towel at the pool because you said you forgot one, which turns out to be your locker the whole time. I'm just waiting for you to get out of the nice hot shower. And you hand back my towel, and I gotta wring it out, just so.
So this is my birthday wine to you guys. Robertson's Sweet White. $10 a bottle.
We have one bottle of this left and a shot. Please, for the love of God, if you like sweet wine, come get this.
We could have drank. It doesn't matter what we drank before this.
The other thing is, like,
There's nothing that's going to help this
I
wine.
don't think any of us have had this before.
I actually have not had it.
I've never drank this.
Nick, have you actually ever had
Did
it?
we put it on the show?
No.
Now, I do
Thank God for
clearly
the
get
integrity of
on
our
the
show.
Like 2 or 3 episodes in, when you were out of town, Rob made me
You want-
drink that
you want
candy,
us to-
skull candy.
Oh, I like Skull.
Skull can wine. You made me drink the.
He's gonna make us drink a whole glass.
Yeah, no, we're in it to win it, dude.
He knew what I was up to.
Yeah, you were
look
gonna.
like. Actually, this would be really cool to wrestle. Can we keep the bottle and just refill it with our house white?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah, that's what the Italians do, right?
Fishbowl the whole time. It does resemble a Chianti bottle. It's funny you bring it up. This is how the Italians do it.
And Rob's got his extra glass
How
left
do
over.
they do it?
That's right.
Did you ever date Italian?
No, the closest I dated was Romanian.
Oh, this is.
Are you
So-
you're gonna DOS everybody, aren't you?
Again, Robertson's Sweet White. We carried this because somebody at the time was coming in on a regular basis who now, for whatever reason, doesn't
Back
come in
by
anymore.
popular request.
So it's just sitting around taking up space.
Yeah,
Well, it's funny you say that. Same customer would think the same about a lot of things.
I feel like we have this just the right time to drink it because I can't smell anything because it's so cold.
I do smell a little bit of sweetness. I want to say I actually seem to pick up a little Gewürztraminer in it.
Let's see if I can volatilize these esters. Give it a spin.
But of course, I have no idea what's in it. Now it is from South Africa, so it's probably got some Chenin Blanc in it. I just have to think what's going to be the waste of the winery.
This is colder than a bucket of beers, Rob. It's not you're not you're gonna decline, comment decline.
All right, so I bag on Duplin Winery all the time for being really sweet, muscat, whatever wine,
Did you make like a
muscadine wine.
cooler mix?
But I'm gonna say I like Duplin better than this.
There's a difference between Dublin and this. Dublin, it just tastes like sugar. And like we don't hate sugar. This is like sugar and stuff. I think it's the and stuff that I'm not digging.
Although I have to say, my sinuses are starting to close up after the narwhal. So I may not be smelling everything in this wine.
I feel like this wine is not terribly complex. I will say, if you blended this up with some ice into a slushy and served it to me, in Key West and told me it was $3 for two,
$3 for two.
I'd be cool with it.
Sherry Stock says, "Here I am," and she is an anniversary follower,
I'll take another sip.
just like Lisa is an anniversary follower. That's a new title, anniversary follower. That must mean that they've both been following us for at least a year. Hello, Sherry. How are you doing? We are well into it. Cheers.
Pineapple ring. Dole. No, generic. Oh, God, I already have a stuffy nose from this thing.
See, that's what I think the stuffy noses come from the narwhal, though. I started getting it before we opened the bottle. It started to set in.
I think this is like Dollar General pineapple.
I took one sip, sat back, got a stuffy nose.
Okay, I'm not going to argue too much.
Sip, it was a,
You think there's a see what happens?
but no.
Well,
We might already have a little bit of that.
Sherry, all I got to say is we love that we have anniversary followers, because I'm guessing that means that you guys have been following for at least a year, so
Wonderful.
yeah, that means we got real followers.
You know what would be really good though? Is if you marinated a ham in this shit.
I kind of got this pineapple ring.
You know, I could probably, yeah.
Actually, I bet we could base a little suckling over the primal cook with this stuff. Just use like a little mop brush, and as you rotisserie it, maybe even like.
Can we put some rosemary in it?
So they say what? It takes 10,000 hours to become a master. So 10,000 hours of basting.
I see where Josh went with that.
He has high, lofty goals.
I see where Josh went with that. Master baster.
10,000 hours of basting.
And you two could get there. That's excellent. Is that how you're going to advertise the
Master basting course?
It takes 10,000 hours to be a
Is
master.
that an online?
10,000 hours of basting.
That's hands on.
Hands on.
The field work involved?
Luckily, you'll have one hand free.
Which is good if you're having a hard time, or
Thank you, Lisa.
maybe have
Thank you. This is the big 5-0 for me.
secondhand wares you'd like to unload.
Josh's master class is the description is it takes 10,000 hours to become master.
Night school? Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah.
Basting
We have a
perfected.
few morning courses, but yeah.
Hands on. One hand needed.
A lot of night work. Will there be homework?
That's normally the only time it works.
Class presentations?
Well, please no. So, what food would we eat this with?
Is there like a rodent in South Africa? Is like they're like, oh man, if you peg one of those with your rental car, pick it up and bring that
I
back.
don't believe roadkill is a thing in
That's just called
in
hunting.
South Africa.
That's
It's
just called
roadkill.
Did you know that they speak 11 different national languages in South Africa?
That doesn't surprise me at all because the entire concept of that country and how
Wait a
it
minute.
became a thing.
But I want you to think about it.
That's right. There's 13.
11 different languages
13
that are
colors on the
official
side.
languages in the country.
And what there's that little tiny enclave in there. What is it, like Lesotho?
And-
Is like in there too.
And we in the U.S. can barely speak one. How stupid are we?
Who says, Rob, you're the...
Okay, as God not with us, I'm not the one who called Americans stupid. A few other countries have called Americans stupid, and some of them aren't around anymore.
This is true.
Lo siento.
We might be stupid, but damn it, we have guns.
Hey, Sherry, I don't have a direct answer for you, but I like the way you're thinking. When do you think North Carolina will allow medicinal weed? Just asking.
Oh,
Wait. They don't? Do you mean like permittable or...
Permissible medicinal.
I think she's talking about...
I think it's not even medicinal here. It's like still 100% on the schedule.
That they just aren't going to bother you about it.
No, they do bother you about it.
So,
That is a whole different discussion.
what's with the pharmacy down my street then?
You don't have a pharmacy down the street.
Oh man.
I know where your
I
street
thought
is.
it
There's
was
no
not
pharmacy
a
anywhere
city.
close there.
You know, it's funny. Well, it's across the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, that's a whole thing. That's a good hot take for us to discuss.
Well, you know,
It's unreal.
with Virginia,
I'm just saying there's certain things that
There
are
are a
definitely healthier than this.
there are a couple laws that our neighboring states have passed over the past couple years that I'm hoping that because of just pushback and encroachment, that our state will have no other choice but to adopt.
I've heard that
Virginia would
that tobacco lobby was always really strong in the anti-marijuana in North Carolina.
not true.
But now those companies have invested into the game,
And
so
they've
that
been invested
lobby
since
into
the 80s.
recreational market. not
Tobacco was never
just- They did for the AIDS patients.
Tobacco was never the
Philip
anti-herb.
Morris.
Drinking was the anti-herb. And the state itself. The state itself, and then there are other powerhouses.
What about Roku?
If I start bringing those up,
I think cannabis culture existed in North Carolina for a long time. You take nautical culture, that era, Age of Discovery, those ropes were made.
Long story short,
How do
a
you
lot
make
of
more
people who
Rob,
have
how do you make more hemp?
a
This is
lot
one of
of
your
people
favorite
with a lot of
subjects.
agendas. A lot of people with a lot of agendas made it so certain things didn't happen.
You gotta grow cannabis.
And I think that's the safest way to answer that question.
I want to say I think probably the cotton industry had a lot to do with
Here
anti-hemp.
we go. 'Cause
Not
the
necessarily,
textile-
not
the
necessarily
textile
anti-cannabis, but
applicability.
anti-hemp.
Well, the fields themselves, it's another competing row crop, especially when you get down to subsidies or just even the market.
Hemp is a superior rope, though.
And
Cotton is crap.
grows. I don't know how many times faster than cotton does.
But I'll tell you what though, cotton makes a damn comfy shirt.
Well, so does hemp.
Not like cotton.
Well,
Hemp's aggressive on my nipples.
You just
Aggressive.
you gotta use it more. You know, you
gotta break it in.
gotta wear it to tear
Yeah,
it.
if I wanted to wear a plant wool shirt, then I would have bought plant wool. But cotton is already soft.
Plant wool shirt. Well, hey, how about coconut? Is it coconut fiber? Yeah, coconut fiber.
I hear that makes great slippers.
I've
What is that?
got a
Tom's?
shirt made out of that. That's freaking very comfortable. It's that red shirt, that solid red shirt.
Oh, cool.
I did my time. I'm not gonna make fun of my buddy.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to like shirt comfort, it's always about the texture against my nipple.
Yeah, well, yeah.
it's really funny. Do they also have those at Tommy Bahama?
My deceased mother got it for me on when she was on a cruise.
See, that's why you're a jerk, Nick.
Take that, mister.
You said on a cruise?
Well, when she went on a cruise, so she stopped somewhere.
Just grab a stick and hit it.
But anyway, hemp grows almost as
You made
fast.
me take another sip of this wine.
Hemp grows almost as fast
That's what this
as
wine goes with.
freaking bamboo.
Oh, you mean it grows like a weed?
Yes, it grows almost as fast as bamboo,
Instead of lining
and
our
very
trees
very
with bamboo,
easily
just
to.
Are you telling me that's why we call it that?
Not hemp.
That's the male plant.
I'm just trying to keep it legal, mister.
Oh, I know. But that's like the only plant in which we care about whether it's a male or a female.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of other times and places in society nowadays where gender is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should apply that to
So
plants.
if it were the female gender of hemp, it's Mary J.
What do you call
Wan.
an avocado tree?
An avocado tree?
Yeah, since they divided the sexes.
I call it
You know,
Avocado. Rest in peace.
We humans used to be four-legged, bisexual creatures spinning in cartwheels, right? So it says Aristophanes. Yes, the Greek playwright Aristophanes gave this speech once to the Senate.
That we were four-legged bisexual creatures?
That spun in cartwheels?
Yes, he was in defense, in my defense, he was defending Socrates.
I don't know that you have a defense right now, mister.
Yes, he was defending Socrates. Look, long before they...
If you're a four-legged creature moving in cartwheels...
Do we have 4 feet?
You don't have a defense.
Do we have 4
It's
feet?
kind of like the George Lucas. It's like George Lucas is actually going to come on in and defend me in this.
Do we have 4 feet?
That's not George Lucas. That's Nicola Fellini. Oh. Yeah, he's a Hollywood guy, right?
Do we have 4 feet? When we were doing cartwheels on 4 legs.
You had 4-foot climb
and 4 arms. We were basically 2 people. We didn't sleep.
So we were spiders. 4 legs, 4 arms? Is this on that Netflix show you guys want me to watch?
No, he's talking about Steeple.
Speeple.
Right?
Yeah, spider people.
His next play was called Wasps. Like, it goes on.
Oh, yeah, that's
that?
the Wasp of the white Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
Look, this guy was thousands of years ahead of you guys. Of course, they were off one of the latest.
This is what
comic
happens when you feed
inventions.
a sweet wine. This is why you should not feed us
Technically,
sweet
the
wine.
Arcadians, but
Sweet wine is not good for us.
So what food would we drink this with?
Probably the berries harvested from the hollow earth. I prefer the center of the earth fruit.
Just like cheese, not good cheese.
I'm actually thinking
Just like cheese dip, like fake cheese.
cinnamon honey paneer.
The cinnamon honey paneer cheese that we made here.
I did say like fake cheese, yes.
That was not fake cheese.
No, that was definitely real cheese. That was actually some damn good cheese.
It was good. But I actually think that wouldn't be a bad cheese for this.
Hoop cheese. Was
I don't
like
like-
more
I don't
where I
like
was
that.
at.
Honestly, for this, though, I'd probably lean more towards marzipan, like filling cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Like profiteroles would be really good with this, like little puffy balls.
Or
with, like,
or
Swiss cheese.
cannoli.
What about
I
fried
don't
cheese
know how to go
curds?
cannoli, because cannoli cheese, that's like ricotta. and
It
marzipan.
can only go so far, you know? Hey.
Cannoli's got like a specific flavor profile. I don't know how to do cannoli with it, but you might like it. I don't know that I would do cannoli.
Cannoli might be too sweet.
Too sweet or not sweet enough.
Cream cheese straight off the bar.
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a little chunk of cheese.
With some green olives broken up into it.
Now you're getting exotic.
Maybe.
Wait, watch this.
Maybe.
With some maple syrup and cinnamon.
Okay.
Throw in some raisins.
Maple syrup, green olive cheese. You are from Chicago.
I know the olives are gone. And we're on...
Are we doing like olive loaf or something?
I would put... Actually, you know what?
This would be good with muffaletta.
I think let's go back to not what food would you eat with this. I'm actually just going to say it's really about what food would you prepare with this. Because I feel like glazes, a baking.
Are you asking me what food I'd be
I can
making
put
while
this in
I'm drinking a
icing.
glass of
This would
this?
make like a really cool icing. I could put this in a cannoli. That would be kind of fun. Let's see, what other food? I would gladly glaze a piece of ham with this. Chicken.
Glazed chicken was after that. Yeah, not chicken.
You're right. I would use the Southern Pines, lemon, ginger, sour beer.
For me, when you're talking fowl, you're talking a sweet sauce with fowl. I'm talking, duck.
What is this? Is there some kind of South like a cormorant? Is that what they call them?
I would boil meatballs in this.
An albatross? What bird?
Albatross. That's
You don't eat that?
No, that's the big 7-foot winged seabird.
Yeah, if you kill
You're not supposed to kill this.
It is
Crow.
That's bad.
a raven.
Like, what's South Africa? Actually, isn't that the one bird that's on?
I would enjoy this with biltong.
Lisa says maple glazed salmon.
Okay, yes, with the Robertsons.
I would eat biltong with this.
Of course you would. You would
You
eat
guys-
biltong with
you guys
anything.
went
We
straight
all
to-
like biltong
Hold on,
here.
I just thought about it. Here's the problem. You guys went all the way to cheese. It's actually more about, like, which cream would this go with? So, like, what about, like, a cheesecake or, like, a savory, I hate to say it, Josh, but like a creme fraiche or whatever. But with
Some young guy
sour
would be
cream.
good, right?
A what?
Some young guy.
What?
Some young guy.
Go ahead. Let's do it. Hey, I saw Wayne's World. I also remember my first beer.
What's the new guy?
What time is it, Rob?
Just rape things.
About that time.
All right. So we gotta head back in, circle around, and let's think about some reviewing.
Wow, Nick is the one to rein us in.
Dun 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 dun.
My world just totally turned upside down.
Yeah, because that's what happens. When
Props to Nick.
That's what happens when you drink sweet wine. You get like our level of stupid.
Who's that?
Cute.
It looks like it.
Oh shit.
She must be back from her.
Oh no, she texted me about Waffle House. She's like, you weren't lying. They're always open.
She's not
Yes.
supposed to.
She went to Wilmington after she got off work for dinner because she won't be able to eat for a week.
Oh, I got it. So yeah, it is what I was saying. So I wasn't trying to add.
So we're talking here. Southern Pines,
Rob,
lemon, ginger, sour, imperial.
Why is he yelling?
Angry.
Why is he yelling at me?
So this is imperial golden sour with lemon and ginger. And who wants to start off?
Yeah,
I will.
It was $5.75 a 16-ounce pint.
Jeez, slow down.
Do you want to start off or me?
I thought he was gonna run through the wall.
Okay, so for me, this sour was super sour. This was a very, very tart sour. I mean, to the point that it made us all like cringe every
Are
time
you
we drank.
saying the Southern Pines sour is a super sour?
That's right. It was a super soaker sour.
Did it kind of like make your eyes tear up?
Yes, I think you made all three of our eyes tear up. Well, hello there, Kimber. Nice seeing you tonight. What'd you bring us?
One question: pecan or no pecan?
What was the question?
In the waffles.
I mean, either way.
Couple of both,
Yeah.
ma'am.
I'm gonna open up a joint in Lebanon called Falafel House.
Just to clear that up, she did bring in Waffle House.
She brought him Waffle House,
I said she brought in Waffle
Waffle
House.
House.
but she didn't bring anything for us.
I mean, they got the sneaking hash browns.
But-
golly.
But she brought him for Josh.
No.
He was the only one who responded to the text, admittedly.
He was the only
said
one who
that
got
in
the
middle of
text.
show.
He was the only one who got the text.
Yeah, because I didn't think Waffle House was open 24/7. I thought
It's Waffle House. Waffle House is open.
20,
Do you know the
There's
one?
a legit spectrum. of,
Do you
like,
know the
how
one
bad
time
the-
Waffle House is closed? They actually have a. It's
You can imagine how bad the natural disaster
that's
is.
exactly right.
If Waffle
Literally,
House
there's a
is
Waffle House rating on how bad the natural disaster
It's
is.
actually how you know where the hurricane went. You can
Because
just follow
if
the
the
closures
Waffle
of
House is
Waffle
closed,
Houses.
it was a severe natural disaster.
By
There's a
Waffle
rating
House
scale.
closures, I mean like level 4, like systematic failures.
All right, so I'm sorry.
Do you
I'm sorry.
understand how many people would just show up at their local Waffle House with gas and a generator and be like, fire it up?
I'm sorry. So let's get
My
back.
freezer broke. Can you cook the eggs?
All right, so let's get back to the Southern Pines Brewing Company Lemon Ginger Sour. Imperial,
we have Waffle House in Chicago. The answer is no.
Imperial Golden Sour. So
It's because I don't appreciate diners.
I'm sorry about the chaos on there.
we were almost done. We were so close.
And then Waffle House.
And then Hurricane Kimber. Believe it or not, she is an employee here.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yes, she is yet an employee.
Yes, yet.
All right, let's try this again. Take 4.
Put words in
Yeah, of course, we never stop.
microphone here.
Southern Pines Brewing Company Lemon Ginger Sour, Imperial Golden Sour. It's a 575 16-ounce can, and it comes in at 7.6 ABV. This sucker is a tart sour. It made all of us tear up. Every sip was an experience of, and we loved
who
it.
you voted for, Rob. Come on now.
And we loved it. I think all three of us expressed that we liked it. I'm going to actually give this guy a 1.5. Probably should rate it a lot higher, but just because I don't feel that this is for everybody.
There's a good chance. Go ahead.
I think if it were for more for more broader audience, it would probably be a higher rating. I think 1.5 is what I'm going to stick at.
Look, listen, this rating could go higher if it doesn't blow up. Because seriously, this thing is a challenger. However, it might be even beyond the realm of NASA's genius here. It's so tart. This thing is tart. And I like it. It reminds me of those little candies in the tin.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
You know, the ones that you were like. I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know if you can actually get them in stores. I just think they come from mom's purse.
I just realized
I didn't like the ones that were sold next to the Altoids.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw them at Cracker Barrel.
I just realized
They come from, so my mom liked Cracker Barrel.
I have one of these in my six pack
The
tonight.
trick comes out.
What?
I just realized I have one of these in my six pack tonight.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna go home. And
No, I'm going to need help drinking it.
You gonna hate those?
I like it. It's a challenger, but I wouldn't turn it down. I liked drinking. It was a good experience. Overall, I'm going to say 1.45.
1.45. So we got 1.5, 1.45.
Yeah.
Price was a little tough.
Price is high, but
575 for 16 ounces?
It wasn't bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and clarify this.
Wasn't
by
$7.
saying that I'm the only one here with a hoodie from Southern Pines Brewing Company. I've been to the tap room multiple times. I love these guys.
And you flaunt it all the
I feel
time.
like that was a knock on
I flaunt it
Mossio.
whenever it's actually cold down here.
He
Which this
specifically
past week
read
I've
on
worn it
Mossio.
twice.
Wednesday, we'll see it again.
Yes. I love Southern Pines. I love what they do. This beer is tough. It's like, I want to shotgun one of these and then immediately hand one to somebody else and tell them to shotgun it too. Oh, hell yeah. I want to watch the pain. I want to watch the pain and misery.
Can you
somebody
get
else's
them to
face
sip it?
while they try. No, I don't want them to sip it. I want them to shovel this down their throat. Full bore.
You think
I want to watch their veins bulge and their tear ducts scream
and
as they imbibe this liquid.
you think you can get them to crack it open and put it down before you start tearing up yourself?
I want them to feel the
This is like a challenge candy. He nailed it earlier when he said
This is legitimately the beer they should have
Warhead.
given people when Bernie Sanders was running for president.
Oh.
Feel the burn.
Yes.
Oh. Why
I
is that
like
worse than
it.
like these
So
challenger?
I'm gonna give it like a legit 1.6. 1.6. This is a
1.6. Cool.
Imperial Sour.
It's gonna
It's,
bring our average up, bro.
it's
Yeah.
it's a tough beer. This is not like this. This is one of those parental advisory beers. Like,
Oh, it should go with parental
explicit content.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is what it's from what y'all saying. This is like the alcohol version of the Warhead Challenge.
We already
Yeah.
discussed
We
that.
already
Yep.
got- it
Very
tastes
much.
like it's like a warhead with none of the good.
Oh,
It's
no.
not
Alright.
sweet.
All right. So which one of you guys want to start us off this narwhal?
I'll do it.
Go for it, Josh.
It's a horny whale.
So horny whale.
1.8.
1.8. That's
I
easy.
1.9. Horny whale.
I
Right.
found it kind of toothy. 1.7.
Wow. So $7 16-ounce candy, 11.9% ABV, Imperial Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout,
Yes.
and it's
a
an
horny
Imperial.
whale.
I'm trying to think some type of horny, toothy overbite joke, but no,
No.
it's not coming. That's what she said.
Where's your sad trombone? Sad trombone.
Sad trombone. There. So 1.8,
1.9.
1.9,
1.7.
1.7. I'm hitting 1.8. This is everything that it has been for the years past. I've had this for the past 4 years. It's just as good as it has been every year since. This is a full-bodied, big boy stout. You got to want to drink a real hearty stout to like this. And if you do like the real hearty big boy stouts, you're going to love this.
Love it.
1.8 on that guy. All right, boys.
What's up with the potions?
Teardrop bottle.
Robertson's from South Africa. Sweet white.
Look, I don't want to cry in my wine, but if I did, would it taste better?
Since none of us have had this before, we've had it in the shop for over a
Is
year
that
and a
why the
half.
bottle shaped like a teardrop?
Yeah, I'm
Is
going.
it a teardrop, or what does it look like?
I'm going 0.3. This is everything that the sweet wine drinker wants.
Bottom booty.
This is everything that the sweet wine drinker wants, but just doesn't have anything for me.
It's for the blackouts in Soweto, because it makes a good candle holder.
There you go.
Screw top. You can put your...
Oh yeah, you put oil in there and a wick. Yeah, no, that's
You can
that's
put
a
your...
lamp.
Put like pineapple wine in there.
You know what it looks like?
He said
Like one of
I
those
believe
health
you.
potions from Dungeons and Dragons or any magical game.
It does look like
Yes, it
it
has like
does
a
look like an
mystical-
elf potion.
Be like, that would be a revealed flask from Cloak. And like,
What's your rating on this?
I rolled a.
What'd you roll?
What number did you say, Rob?
0.3. I'm challenging you.
I rolled. I'm rolling snake eyes on this one. All right.
0.1.
Yes, but so nice we tried it twice, so it gets a 0.2. It does register as something kind of like wine. I'm glad they put the word sweet in. I don't know about the word before that. I believe it says natural.
Which one are you talking about? You want to try, Lisa?
However, they say that in South Africa. It's natural. I don't know how they say that. It's
Because I may have to hold it back for you in reserve.
a crocodile saying or something. Even in Australia doesn't have crocodiles.
Now, my rating is going to be based on the fact that I do listen to a certain amount of South African rap music. I'm not kidding. Like, I legit listen to like music from the Zeph scene.
Is that
It's
what
like
you-
it's
Now I know why
the
you're
end where I
complaining
think you
about sleep.
freaky. I think you freaky, and I like you a lot. Come on, man.
Oh, I think you. I love him a lot.
No, that's not how that.
It's, Oh, man, he's got the accent down.
Baby's on fire. Oh. Yeah, so, no, like, having listened to music from this FC, I could totally see just being a piece of white trash living in.
Oh.
All right, Lisa. I will pull our last bottle of this and hold it aside for you for the end of the month when you come down.
It tastes like fishing wine to me, which is not a good review.
Somebody wants one.
Lisa.
We sold the bottle.
You sold the bottle.
However,
However, I honestly think she's going to try it. She's going to pour it out and be like, "Great candle bottle."
It's even better than Kiane, I'm telling you.
So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'll give it a 0.1.
All right. Point one, point two, point three. All right, so that
1, 2, 3. That's actually how you're supposed to drink it.
All right, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I'll
Chuck.
drink it. If I'm fishing and this is like for sale at the gas station, I'll drink it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say if it's for sale at the gas station, you'll try filling your car with it.
It's not that boozy.
Too much sugar radiator. Gas tank.
Yeah, but then it's kind of syrupy.
It's like antifreeze,
It'll clog up your lines. It's syrupy. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Windshield wiper fluid.
Kind of the same thing with
Isn't the
radio.
goal of that to clean your windshield?
Yeah, kind of the same thing with your radio.
Axle lubricant.
Okay, we'll go there.
Brake cleaner.
No.
So this stuff is useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that would bring us to the end of another episode. I think Josh has something to tell everybody.
If you are watching us on YouTube and not watching us on Facebook Live, and you can somehow hear what we're saying through this godforsaken echo we've been hearing about all night, please do remember that we do genuinely enjoy tinned fish. And if you bring us cans of fish and shellfish, then we will gladly eat them in front of you.
Like smoked salmon.
We are a big fan of tinned fish.
Mm-hmm.
Also, please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe below the video and tell us what you're thinking. If you bring us tins of fish, we will eat them in front of you.
Just let
Canned
the-
smoked oysters. Okay,
Let
I'm
the
there.
boy eat the fish.
I'm there with canned smoked oysters.
We will eat them.
For God's sake, people, let the boy eat the fish.
When I say we, I mean myself, Nick, and Rob will eat them.
Well,
Canned smoked oysters, I'm down for.
Along with clams and sardines.
Oh, I do like sardines, just not in that tomato sauce. I like them in mustard or in.
Tinned fish.
I like them in mustard, and I do like them just straight, but I don't like them in that tomato sauce. Ooh, that New Orleans style, yeah, with the hot sauce.
Oh yeah,
That's some good stuff.
Louisiana hot sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
That is good.
That's how you do it.
Tinned fish, if that's our new band. We do exclusively fill in and
Tinned fish. Tined.
Yes. It's exclusively Phil and O covers done in Trey Anastasio style.
No. You had to break the peace.
All right, so Josh brought up a good
please
thing.
remember to like, comment, and subscribe below. We do love you. And
That's right.
It don't matter what you're thinking or drinking if you don't tell us.
And at the very least, just follow. You don't have to like. You can hate us, but just follow us.
Just leave us a comment. I mean, come on.
Well,
Or
I mean, do you have nothing to say about this? Like, really?
that's right.
and by all means, send Josh some tinned fish.
No, us. I'm on board.
If you can please send some really repulsive stuff to
Now I'm not on board. I'm off the boat.
specifically repulsive stuff.
That's for Josh. Yeah, he
Excuse me.
likes the
Actually,
shark
if
canned
told
stuff.
me he's looking.
All right, that's enough.
to try
That's
to
enough.
pick
That's
his
enough.
octopus.
Do not send us shark fin. I will find you.
That's enough. So, all right, guys, that's another episode of What Are You Drinking Now here at the office. At the office.
At the office.
At the office.
At the office.
Rob's turning 50 on Friday. Everybody clap, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, Rob gets older on
Applause
Friday.
out.
Woo.
Applause out. We're out.
Skip the